Good morning, class. How are you doing today? Our today's topic is a continuation of our three previous classes. Managing a business, making candles. You learned to make candles and had hands-on experiences too. Today you are learning about marketing a product. Product candles. Okay. So title of our today's lesson is marketing a product. I have PowerPoint presentation. Let me put that up. It will help you to understand better, okay? Okay. As you know, this is business management program. So, and city standard that aligns with today's topic is demonstrate marketing concepts. Our main objective for this lesson is you will be able to provide at least 3 marketing strategies. Let me know if you have any questions so far. Let's move to another slide. Okay. Important terminologies. First, let me show you a few terminologies that will be often used and you may not be familiar about them. And they are selling strategy, which means, do you want to guess? It means ways to sell a product. Like when we have a product ready to sell, we need to find out the ways. How can we sell that product? For example, we have candles. So there are lots of candles in different company. So why do people buy our candle? We need to think about that. And there is some pictures, sales strategy you can find here. You need to understand the sales knowledge. You need to understand who is your customer, who is going to be your customer, who, and then you have to find out the market knowledge. So these are the selling strategies. Another terminology is innovative marketing, which means anybody want to say, any guess? Innovating marketing, which means new ways to market a product. How do you market your product? So pay attention to these words when you hear them in this lesson. Then you will understand their meanings while used in a sentence. So let me move to the another slide. Now, let me ask you an open-ended question, which I think will give a context for today's class. As I mentioned earlier, you learn about making products, such as candles in the previous class, but I would like to ask you, what would you do after making a product? In this case, you made candles, right? Then, what next? Please raise your hands if you want to respond. I'm particularly targeting those students who did not participate earlier. Yes, you are right. Some of you said that we use them at our home during holiday season. But what else? Suppose you are a big company that produced thousands of candles. Are you using all of them? If not, what would you do? So some of you also said that you are going to share with your friends and families. Yes, that's true. But as a company, you should do more than that. Some of you also mentioned that you would sell them. Yes, that's what a company does. Then the question is how a company sells a product. Any guesses? Yes, a company uses different marketing strategies. More importantly, innovative marketing strategy. Let me first define what a marketing strategy is. Okay, what is marketing strategy? Marketing strategy is an overall business plan to reaching prospective customers and turning them into customers of the products or services. I am repeating this definition because it might be asked in the quiz. Marketing strategy is an overall business plan to reaching prospective customers and turning them into customers of the products or services. Okay. Now you may have a sense of marketing strategy. Let's go further into it. What marketing strategies can a business use? Can you suggest one or two strategies? You could call them selling strategy. Again, I am asking those students who did not participate before. You mentioned some of these strategies already. Let me mention some of the most important innovative marketing strategies. Okay, here you go. There are some pictures. I am going to list 5 marketing strategies so that you can at least remember 3 of them. So number 1 is using social media. Number 2 is creating video tutorials, leveraging influencers, starting email marketing, creating an affiliate program. Okay, let me explain each strategy one by one. There is a picture how we can marketing our product. This picture shows also. Okay, since the majority of the people use social media such as Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, etc. So these days the first strategy is very effective. Similar to the first one, the second strategy includes the use of video tutorials such as YouTube. This is also a very powerful strategy. The third strategy is also important because influencers have already established a wide network or they have a big coverage. When such influencers are involved, sales a sales of a product increase. Email marketing is another strategy which targets who may not be using social media more often. Especially many professionals would rather use their emails than Facebook and other social media. Some people doesn't like to post on the Facebook and other social media, so they think about the privacy. They use email. Last but not least, affiliate program can increase the coverage by developing collaboration with other companies, like this in the picture here. Companies or individuals, even big companies like Amazon, Etsy, eBay, Microsoft, and this Pinterest, although people find something from there too, um, and others use this strategy. So the Amazon, Etsy, and eBay are the famous, and you can be a seller there, but you need to think about the cost before you become seller on this types of company. So everybody needs profit, right? All right. Please ask me if you have any questions about these strategies. All right, let me move to the other slide. Okay, pretend play. You learn these strategies. How about if you practice some of these strategies through a pretend play? Some of you will play the role of a businessman or businesswoman or seller, and some of you play the role of customers. You can use any other strategies in addition to the ones mentioned above. While playing those roles, one of the most important strategies would be being open, honest, and upfront about the products you are selling. For instance, you will talk about the safety precautions that a customer should take while lighting a candle. You could also show the safety label pasted on the bottom of the containers for more information. So here picture shows one girl is selling the candles. Looks like she made a home, and they're pretending like it's a pretend play, and the other is buying the candles. So that's how we learn how can we find out the new strategies to sell our products. So what did you like about the pretend play? Did you like the roles you played? Okay, as a closer, we are going to the reflection. I think you have been able to learn 5 marketing strategies. Even if you do not remember all of them, you may have remembered at least 3. You could also come up with other new marketing strategies. You can ask with your parents, and you can ask with your friends, or you can ask with your neighbor or community, the people or school. Some people sell cookies or um, cupcakes. They make a home, and you can just collect the information and make your own ideas how to sell the product. And also, I ask you, please write your reflection in a few sentences. Okay, whatever you want to share related to the topic. So at the end of the lesson, I have created some quiz assessment quizzes. Finally, you are going to take a quiz. Let me provide some information about the quiz. It has altogether 10 questions based on what you learned today. Most of the items ask for a single word or sentences. For example, you will write just one. These questions are simple questions. So overall, all the questions covers a whole class. What did we discuss about and what did we learn today? So let me explain. Let me say some. Let me say. Let me go over on the question from 1 to 10, and then also we will be provide. I will be provide these questions attached paper. So question number 1, list at least 3 key marketing strategies. Maybe you remember or you have note. So question number 2 is ways to sell a product. Find suitable terms for this description. Clue. The terms start with the letter S. So question number 3 is new ways to market a product. Find suitable terms for this description. Clue is the word start with the letter I. A good marketing strategy is not enough to sell a product. True or false? This is question number 4. Okay, question number 5. A businessman or businesswoman needs practical strategies to increase sales. True or false? What safety precautions, mention at least one, would you not forget to talk to the customers while selling candles? Hey, let me repeat this question. What safety precautions would you not forget to talk to the customers while selling candles? Mention at least one precautions that you learn. Which of the following marketing strategies are most useful for you? You could choose one or more options. Question number 7, this one, Using Facebook, talking to your intimate friends about your products, sharing innovative business ideas with your mother, all of the above. Which one is most useful for you to sell your product? Useful strategies. So question number 8, mention at least one learning from today's lesson, marketing a product. So this question is a bit 7 and 8 looks like similar, but question number 7 is marketing strategies. Question number 8 is learning from the lesson, marketing a product. How do you market your product? What do you say about your product? Question number 9. Can you think about any other innovative marketing strategies, one or two, that were not mentioned in this lesson? So you need to think about the new marketing strategies from outside of from your thinking, just ideas, new ideas which was not mentioned on the lesson. So what would be the main obstacles of marketing a product? Choose one or more. Lack of money, lack of time, lack of passion, all of the above. What would be the main obstacles of marketing a product? Choose one or more. Okay, these are the questions. So answers should be your own with new ideas if possible. And all right. So if you have any questions, you can just um, email me, or you can just bring your questions the next day so we can discuss about this one. And okay, thank you for participating in this class. And I hope you enjoy the class and you learn about the marketing and business. Thank you. See you in next class.